Now this my table is ready, that is my student table. In student table, these are different fields: roll number, name, subject and UT marks. And roll number I took 1, 2, 3. These are the different values which is present in the table. This is my data is present in the table. Okay. So roll number 1, 2, 3. Name I took Siddhi Sonali Priya. Subject maths. In maths subject for UT1 they got how much marks. Okay. So this is my table is ready in Microsoft Word. Now I want to insert one more row below of this third. So if you want to insert one more row, what you have to do is just right click on this particular row, click on insert. From insert, just see here the options: insert columns to left, insert columns to right, insert rows above, insert rows below. I want to insert row and I want the below of that third record. So what I'll do is I'll click on this insert rows below. So this is my one more row is added over here. Okay. One more row is added. So what I'll do is I'll enter data here. Now here I'll write snail. Here I'll add maths and here I'll add 40. Okay, this is how to insert row in the table. Now, suppose after UT1 marks, I want to write ranks. So that I want to insert one more column here at the right side. So what I'll do is, where you want to insert the column, just take your cursor there, right click, click on insert tab. Now I want column right side. So what I'll do is I'll insert column to the right. Okay. One more column will get added here. What I'll write now here? I'll write here ranks. So this 40 out of 40, she also got first rank. She also got first. She got second and she got first rank. Okay, I'll write here ranks. This is how to create the table and how to insert, if you want rows and columns, how to insert the extra row and column. You all understood till this? Any doubt you have till this? Okay. Now, sometimes you don't want this row. Okay. You want to delete this particular row. Okay. So, if you want to delete this particular row, what you have to do is just right click and just click on delete cells, and if you want to delete entire row, just click on delete entire row and click on OK. So, that particular row will get deleted. Now, again if you want to delete this particular column, if you don't want this rank column, then if you want to delete, then just select this, just click on right click on that particular row, then click on delete columns. Okay, that whole column will get deleted. So this is how to delete row and how to delete the columns. If you don't want, if you want to remove that particular row and column, you can delete. Now suppose if you want in this, in the same cell, if you want two sections. Okay, so if you want to do the splitting of the cells in the sense, it is used to divide the cell. So if you want to divide the cell here, what you have to do is just right click on this particular cell where you want to split that cell, just click on split cells, and now if you want how many columns you want to split and how number of rows, in number how many number of rows you want to split, you just give here. I want number of columns 2 because I want to split only 2, and here number of rows only in one row I want to split, so I'll give here 2 and I'll give here 1. Just click on OK. So this is now splitting the cells. What you want to write here, if you want to write something here, you can write. So this is how to split a cells. Splitting a cells in the sense, if you want to divide the single cell into multiple cells, then you can use the splitting of the cells. Okay. So now after this, if you want to again combine both the cells, You don't want this in two sections. You want this in only one section. Okay, so now what you want to do, you want to merge that particular cells. So if you want to merge the cells, then what you have to do is you just select that what you want to merge, just right click and click on merge cells. So this is how to merge the cells in your Word. If you don't want, if you don't want that combined, if you don't want two sections, if you want to take that combine both the things, then for combining purpose you are going to use merging cells. So how to merge the cells and how to split the cells, have you all understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt in this?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so now what I'll do is, I want this row should be bigger. Okay, so I want to increase the size of column width and row height. There are two methods you have to increase your column width and row height. First is with the help of mouse pointer. With the help of mouse pointer only, what you can do is you can resize your column and row height and width. And one more method is there, that is using with the help of your layout tab. Okay, so it is very easy to increase the size of column width and height with the help of mouse pointer. So now my mouse pointer is here, as you can see. Okay, this is your double headed row. As you can see in here, it is double headed row. So with the help of that, if you want to increase the size with the help of mouse, you can increase the size. Again, if you want to increase here, you can take your mouse headed arrow here, and with the help of this double headed row, you can increase the size of this also. Again, if you want to increase this, you can resize this. Again, if you want this, you can resize. If you want to increase this size, you can increase this also. Okay, so this is with the help of mouse pointer. But if you want to increase this with the help of layout option, you can just click on layout, and now you can increase the height from here. And if you want to increase the width, you can increase the width. As you can see in the table, the changes is going on. You can increase if you want the bigger size. You can increase the width and height. Suppose now if you want here, then where you want, take your cursor there, and you can increase the height. Okay, if you want to increase this width, you can increase this width also. So this is how with the help of layout tab, you can resize the column width and row height. This you understood, how to resize the column width and row height?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt?
No, ma'am.
Okay, so now we will design this table with the help of different formatting options. So there are so many formatting options. You can change the color of the table. You can give the border for your table. You can give the shading for your particular table, and you can change the particular layout, or else different styles you can give for the particular table. So if you want to insert the border for this table, what you do is just select your table, and after selecting the table, there are so many borders options are there. Okay, you can apply the different borders for that. So for that, just click on your design option, that is design menu bar. From the design menu bar, as you can see here, border option is present, shading option is present, and these are your different table styles which you can change here. Okay, so now before shading, I want to give the borders for your table. So now if you click here, your border will change, that is only the bottom border, because it is selected bottom border. If you click on this particular arrow mark, as you can see here, bottom border. If you want to take only top border, if you want to take only left border, if you want right side border, if you don't want border, you can do no border. All border if you want, you can use this. Only outside border, only inside border, only if you want inside horizontal border, only if you want inside vertical border, and if you want diagonal down border, then diagonal up border. If you want horizontal line, then if you want to draw the table and grid lines. Okay, so now from here, which border you want to take, you can take. Okay, and also if you click on this border and shading, there are so many options you can see. As you can see here, the different borders are present. You can select the which border you want to take. You can select from here. So now I'll take here, I'll select one border from here. I'll select this one. After selecting, just click on OK. Okay, the border will be changed. Just I'll select, then border for the table which you want to take. So I'll take this one. Okay, so this is my border for table. It changed. Now after this border, if I want to give a shading for this, then we can apply the shading. So to apply the shading, again you have to go to design tab, that is design menu. Just select this shading. Which one you want to take, you can take. Okay, which color you want. Okay, I'll take this one. This is my shading of my table. So now what I'll do is, for this whole table, what I'll do, I'll apply the table styles. As you know, the table style is also present in your design tab. You can take any table design which you want to take from here. Which one you want to choose, it depends on you. Okay, I'll take this one. This is your table style for your, which you selected the table for that table style. This is how to apply the table style. So you all understood how to apply the border, how to apply the shading, and how to apply the table styles.
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubt till now?
No, ma'am.
Okay.